Hey y'all, so tonight we get to try one of my bucket list items courtesy of Canadian Trucker. He was able to hook me up with one that I've always wanted to try, and it's actually one of the newer ones, so this is going to be also my first non-brown bag experience with a Canadian IMP. So tonight we're going to take a look at the smoked meat with mustard sauce menu 10. It's an IMP 20, so a 2020 version. Now these have the pull tabs on the top. I know some people like them, some don't. I've never tried it, so we're going to go into this and see how things go. As a pull tab, it actually worked pretty easy. And having that little ziplock in there is kind of nice. So, first thing we see popping out of the top, Nescafe Sweet and Creamy. I think they used to call these 3-in-1s, but still good. Alright. Next thing we have coming out is based on the feeling, it doesn't actually say it anywhere, but I'm going to assume this is the date square, because it does have the information listed on the back that it comes with the smoked meat and the date square, and it doesn't feel like smoked meat, so oh, there it finally is. Okay, yeah, they do have it listed down there on the bottom, really tightly printed right in the fold. So alright, and the next out, this one is on the back, smoked meat and mustard sauce. That feels like a nice solid piece of meat in there, so that's going to be really nice. Alright, got a peanut mix, hamburger bun, which I'm kind of glad to see those are starting to come back a little bit, although I really miss the loaves. Those were really nice. Alright, got a nice little fold up bit here, a few different things. So got the matches, beverage bag. I love these beverage bags. Orange sports drink, 250 mils. Vanilla drink mix. And we're actually going to do a little something different with that. I've had the drink mixes before, they're pretty decent, but I got something else in the plans. Alright, got our lovely Canadian Sport. The usual nice big brown napkin. Ooh, Mars bar. I'm probably not going to crack that open on camera just because I'm going to save it for dessert later, but again, we've already got the date square. And of course, the Tic Tacs and the Canadian towel that we always jokingly refer to as the Canadian Mint. So, and that is everything in the bag, which has a nice little chocolatey smell at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything heating and get the tray ready, and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, got everything set up and ready to go. Got everything heated up. Now we're going to do things a little bit different today. Got my little surgical kit here for a reason. And that is because oh, that's not down. Ah, there they are. I need some scissors that'll cut through this material, because we're not going to do our vanilla drink mix like normal. What we're going to do is what they used to call Ranger icing. Alright, so we popped a little hole to break the seal. Pull out the gusset in the bottom. Alright, everything is shaken down. Now, cut across. See all that nice powder in there? And what we're going to do is we're going to add just a touch of cold water. Probably about a third of what it normally calls for. May have went a little too much. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to thicken up a little bit better now. I apologize, you may not be able to see this, but what I'm doing, I'm essentially making Ranger icing. The reason I'm making Ranger icing is because I'm scissor it open again. Yeah, I know I'll have to re-sterilize everything, but couldn't find my other scissors for some reason. Split the date bar in half. Now, and by doing it this way, it tastes just like a good old-fashioned vanilla cream, vanilla pudding. So having that little bit of an amount works out actually pretty good. Now, let's take a quick look at our peanut mix. Well, that didn't work. Let's try the other side. There we go. Alright. And ingredients. Peanut sugar, icing sugar. So it looks like some are flavored, some are not. Be a nice little mix. Let's give these a quick try. Got a couple of each. Oh, the sweet ones are really nice. Got our plain hamburger. And the piece de resistance. I like that mustard sauce. It smells good. I'll have to dump the trash can now, or else I'll have a certain Azrio trying to climb into it later to get to the bags. You know, as a protein shake, those are not really that good. But as a pudding, it's actually pretty nice. Alright, so I thought that might be sliced brisket, but it looks like it's either, if it was sliced, it has solidified enough that it's back to one solid piece now. Have a drink mix to try here. I went ahead and mixed up both of them with 16 ounces of water, or 500 milliliters. Yep. Good old-fashioned orange beverage base. Yeah, that's always good. I like the lemon lime better, but the orange ain't bad. Alright, and we got the coffee, but we're saving that for something else. There's actually going to be a bonus piece of footage at the end here. So, first question, this mustard sauce. Well, I'm definitely getting the herbal notes in it, but to be honest, it's missing something. And that is what was not included in this menu. No salt, no pepper, no spices, no hot sauce. That seems like it'd be an oversight. That doesn't make much sense. But you know me, got my Chipotle hot sauce here, so we'll give that a try with it in just a moment. But first, I want to try excuse me, what we call here in the South sopping up some of this gravy. And that's essentially what this is. It's a mustard gravy. It's not a mustard sauce. I can taste that they used a stock as the base of it. So, I mean, it's good. I know previously they used to have like a smoked meat with demi-glace or demi-glace. I think that would have probably been much better. That, or if this just had a little bit more mustard flavor. The mustard flavor in it is very mild. Alright, so to be completely honest, it says it's supposed to be smoked. I'm not getting much smoked flavor. To me, it's just coming across as a corned beef flavor. Although pastrami is a smoked corned beef, but pastrami also uses a pepper coating that this does not have. So, kind of like a corned beef pastrami hybrid, maybe. Either way, it is a smoked and cured brisket. It's not bad. I mean, it's actually, yeah, I mean, it's pretty decent. compared to some of the other stuff that I've had, this is definitely high on the ranking list. I don't know if I'd list it as my favorite, but if it isn't my favorite, it's darn close. It is really good. I want to try this now. Okay, yeah, do it Italian beef style. Let's do this. Now this is going to make a meal. That right there is. So, but one thing I do want to do before we move on, gotta try it. A couple of drops of my Chipotle hot sauce. Now see, that's what it needs. It needs spice. It needs that extra bit of spice, and that would just take it completely over the edge. Alright, so we've got our pudding mix here, and as you can see, it's nicely solidified. So we got date squares. And we're going to try both ways. First thing we're going to do is we're going to try the square by itself. It tastes like a fig Newton and a brownie had a love child. Man, those things are good. But try it with some of this vanilla. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, guys, if you're gonna do it, only put about a third of the water it calls for to make it real thick, almost pudding-like consistency. You can see, I mean, that's nice and thick. And then I just crumble the date square up in it and eat it like a, custard with the cream sauce. Found another little dry spot, so this might even thicken up a little bit more. Alright, so that's my dinner. I'll finish this off in just a minute, but first, thanks to CT, we're going to have some bonus content tonight. We have our lovely cup of coffee here. Which is the lovely sweet and creamy. But thanks to CT, I'm going to try my first ever Tim Tam Slam. And this is the first time I have opened up the pack that he has sent me. I've had them in the freezer for the last hour just so they would be ready for this. Alright, we've got our Tim Tam ready to go. So we bite one corner. That exposes the cookie. Bite the opposite corner. Now I don't think I'll be able to do this on camera, but I'm still going to go ahead and knock it out. Oh, that is good. Oh man. Holy crap. The coffee was just starting to come through right when I could feel it starting to soften. I thought at first it was going to be hard to suck through, but there's enough air in there that you can get it to go through with no problem. Hang on. Yeah, do that again. Holy crap. If you have not tried a Tim Tam Slam, find some Tim Tams and do it. Oh man. Oh, CT, thank you so much. Alright, I gotta put those up or I'm gonna end up eating through that whole pack doing this. Oh my goodness. Dear Lord, now I know what y'all were talking about with how good those were. Oh man. Alright folks. Oh, that's good. That's Orlando. Now we were looking at CT Scent, the smoked meat with mustard sauce, menu 10 from 2020. And dude, that's definitely going to be one of my, it's not going to top a Mediterranean chicken with feta and tomatoes, but it's second on the list now. That's a damn good meal. I'm sorry. Add a touch of chipotle hot sauce, get a little bit extra smokiness in with it. You've got a party in your mouth. So I'm Orlando. I'm gonna finish dinner. Y'all have a good one.